back in the mine, got her pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. What is up? Let me get this shit out of your way, so you can actually watch this thing. How's everyone doing this morning? Let's see. Let me take down that, and then we will take down that. And we should be good to go. I think that said we're at 60 hours, which is a lot. You know what? I'm gonna say it. And maybe nobody's here to fucking hear it, but I'm gonna say it. People shit on Assassin's Creed games too much. Honestly. Like, this game is better than Cyberpunk. I'm sorry, it is. I don't know. I don't give a fuck, actually, if you like Cyberpunk. It's like, that's not a good game. Thank you. Someone had to say it. Yeah, no, I 100% think so. I think Assassin's Creed games are actually, like, kind of good in a lot of ways. Like, yes, there is, some pretty garbage writing in Assassin's Creed. Okay? But honestly, like, nothing else about the game is that bad, dude. Like, you do get a full single-player game and experience and a historical setting that's really sandbox-like, that you can just kind of do whatever the fuck you want in, right? There's a lot of collectibles. Like, the game is a game. Like, it is a video game. And it is beautiful. Like, Assassin's Creed is not trying to give you, like, the next tier RPG experience. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't really think it should be either. Like, it's good enough as it is. I like the gear customization and the skills that they have in this game, and I'm pretty sure that carries on in the previous two games. I know I've said I'm gonna start with Odyssey after I beat this, but I've changed my mind. I think I'm gonna do Origins and then Odyssey. And I was also thinking about doing Unity. Sorry, I had to change my quest. I kind of played off stream yesterday a little bit more, doing some just really stupid side adventure stuff, right? Like single quest. Let's see. Wrath of the Druids. Let's go. And the DLC adds some new weapon types that we'll get to try out. We'll see if they overcome my favor of axe and dagger.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Yes, I would like to go to Ireland.
I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do Origins and then Odyssey. Yeah, did I say I was thinking about doing Unity? I don't remember. Yes, but I'm thinking about also doing Unity because I do remember liking the gameplay of that. It's just that game cannot be played on a console, or at least a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. The performance is horrendous. It's probably going to open with a cutscene. I imagine, like, I'd be a little upset if it didn't open with a cutscene, like, overlooking Ireland. And Valhalla? Oh, dude, I loved the depiction of Valhalla in this game. There's another, like, short quest line that I wanted to do on stream. Apparently it has Asgard and Jotunheim as explorable areas for the quest, or at least the quest line does, and it has 2 quests, I think, to unlock those zones. Hey, what's up, bud?
Ireland, a patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green, green glens. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Hard to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many, many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly,
I mean, this
he is
isn't really a
loved by his
cutscene, but
people.
I'm taking it. Giving us some Ireland lore. Dublin. Okay, this is beautiful, dude. I think Emily might have just gotten home. We'll see.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Andrasta's cheekbones!
Okay.
And you,
We kind of do look alike.
7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with
And he's really young.
apples.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith. Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
My king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Oh, nice. A bot. Let me take care of that real quick. It's crazy how flooded literally every platform is with bots now.
Barrett, my mighty king.
Like,
Eivor, this is
I put my
cousin,
VODs on
Eivor.
YouTube,
Show him the bow
and
I
they
had you
get
make.
comments from bots all the fucking time.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go.
Is this a new type of bow? What?
Damn good shot.
Oh. I didn't kill them all.
The bow needs tuning, but it's a very thoughtful gift.
You had a long sea voyage. Haven't got your land legs yet.
I kind of want to try using a quick bow. Scotty's Wrath. That's longer than my hunter bow. What the fuck? Yeah, but I really need to upgrade one before I can.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
That's a good way to look at it. My cousin's a chill dude.
I built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Asa told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's quite a bit of land.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
Up, Barrett, Fodia.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet
Hey,
him before the night's out.
You're Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
Oh, my mic's muted. Sorry. That dude has a son. My cousin looks way too young to have a son.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. I'm curious. How do you feel Barrett has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
It's past time to put away childish things.
Sigfrid!
I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
His son
Think
is
with your
really young,
head and
though.
not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Dude, it's probably tough being a kid of a king. And this is my first time meeting my cousin right here. His son. So I'm gonna be nice to him. I want him to have a good first impression of me and not think I'm a fucking dick.
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
Who is also your
So-
cousin.
You're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
Bro, no, he's kind of a dick. Never mind. Like, it's gotta be hard, but he is a dick. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on, let me... Okay. I can't check my settings here. Can I? Go to option menu. Just wanted to make sure that we turn the difficulty up. Yes, we did. We are an easier difficulty. I think they added the new difficulty with the DLC. Bro, I just beat his ass.
I guess I owe you thanks for not...
If he dug his grave here now,
I'm
yeah.
not here to quarrel with you,
Yeah.
Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone?
I'm gonna talk about home, dude. Definitely.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You are unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the anxious merchant instead.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
I wonder if Penny came with me across the sea.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
I wonder what happens if he beats your ass, dude. Because you definitely can lose that. Dude. I need to know what happens if he beats your ass. What am I looking for? Oh, I thought to look at my map for a second. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We forgot something very important. Dublin, by the way, is beautiful, and I need to get... We can't miss a fucking point. Turns out he's a bright kid. Thought he was way too full of himself. Yeah, he seems like a nice kid now. Again, I want to be kind to my family members, especially on first impression. But he's also got to know who's boss when it comes down to it, right? I really hope my brother is like cool with me beating his kid's ass. Brother, not brother. He does look like my brother. It'd be way more interesting if he was my brother. But I guess for the convenience of the story, I don't know. They really didn't have to write in a way where Sigurd was like your adopted brother. You could have just been very close friends. They have hay even in Ireland. Or leaves or something. Yep, Penny is always here. Penny the majestic horse. Yeah, she just like walks through Yggdrasil and just goes anywhere I need her to be. I'm like convinced. Yeah. Majestic horse that belongs to the Norse. Write a poem with that. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Penny was like a Norse deity. Held above Odin himself. Oh, we weren't going to my quest objective this whole time?
Show me.
Odin and his trusty steed Penny. I'm pretty sure Odin doesn't he ride Loki's kid? The horse that he had when he fucked a horse, the 8-legged one.
Ardith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague.
He's older than me?
No one would take us in.
Eivor looks like...
No one but your father.
He looks so much older, I'm sorry.
My life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
All right,
Funny
let's
how
continue.
just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
Why Thor's hammer about it? I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days,
What?
eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
What the heck?
Give yourself up.
What?
Back! Grab him! Bind his hand!
It's time. Oh my gosh! It's time to fight the Irish.
Die now!
No shame in being patient.
No lie!
Sorry, little wolf.
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns.
Penny waited outside. Now I'm gonna leave him in my dust.
All evening.
No, I'm kidding.
Tis worrying. He's
Don't
never been
walk
so
off
bold
there.
before.
He sees you
Penny.
as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain.
Petty Viking raiding. No.
Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, Mike.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barret. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two, but then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barret, let Eivor help you.
Yeah.
As of this moment, Barret, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun.
Okay. We gonna go kill somebody? I wonder if there are gonna be any Templars in Ireland. I feel like I doubt it. I feel like Templars won't be involved again until we get to Francia. I feel like Templars hate Ireland. I don't know why, but they just don't want to stay there.
That's sick.
Atlas. Oh. A trade post? What the fuck? Whoa. Okay, they have concept art for the different places in the map. That's cool. That's fucking cool. Okay. I think we'll go do the raid over here first. Where's my boat? Yeah, we'll be back to learn about Thorstein. We have a raid to go on. Here, we can just let fate decide.
Let the sail out. Let's have a song.
Okay. Okay.
A stubborn monarch's head uncrowned. Fiercely hide and flaming cry. Merciless men are brought to stride. With fire in heart will the warrior fall. Redden the rose, Repton. The king's God struck by
Let's go, boys.
Let's hit the bastards. Meet your fate.
Hey, look, it's the Irish.
We take the silver.
Oh my god, I just broke that dude's spine. Let's go. Oh. Damn, the Irish got me.
Look there! Priests and pillage!
We raid! That's it! Take the plunder! Burn the rest! Yeah!
Goodbye. Oh, what the? He didn't fly backwards? Sometimes civilians gotta die. It just happens. Dead.
You're mine!
Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, how does it feel?